Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup favorites of 2017. And I am so excited to do this video for two reasons. One is I'm actually doing a collab with my friend here on YouTube. Her name is Jwls. I'll go ahead and list her channel right here and I'll list it down below so you guys can go and check her out. We are actually collabing together on this makeup favorites of 2017 and we're actually doing a giveaway each. So she's got a giveaway going on and so do I. So I'm so glad to do this with her. She is so sweet and she's a good friend of mine and she's so beautiful. You guys are gonna love her just as much as I do. Please go to her channel and give her some love and you guys are gonna love her, truly love her. So anyway, the second reason is because you're gonna see all those products that I've actually really enjoyed using in 2017. I've only been on YouTube, I would say about 6 months. I can't remember exactly how many months. I would say I've been on YouTube for about 6 months. And before I was on YouTube, unfortunately, I'm a makeup hoarder. I have lots of makeup, lots of products that I have been using and loving and just enjoying. And so before I got onto YouTube, some of these products were part of my collection and I've just loved them. Yeah, so let's get started with all my makeup favorites of 2017. Okay, so I want to start with primer. So the primers that I have actually been reaching for in the whole year of 2017 is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. If you've been following my channel, you know how much I love this primer. It's a moisturizer and primer in one, so it's great for right now, these winter months when it gets cold and your skin gets dry. This stuff is fabulous. I mean, it really penetrates into the skin and it allows your makeup to stay put for a long time. And the other primer that I like is the Scandinavia Makeup Primer Spray. This spray, I want to say I've had this spray probably for about almost a year now. I use it, it's probably down to here by now. I would say that I've used it about halfway, but I love this primer. Guys, it is so easy to use. You just spray it on your face after you've moisturized, and I'm telling you, this primer is excellent. It's so good. It really makes your makeup stay and it feels refreshing on the skin. It doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. But it is oil-free and paraben-free, which is a good thing. And I just love this. I love Scandinavia products. I do like a lot of their setting sprays, but this primer spray has been one that I've reached for quite often because it's easy. It's easy to spray and it dries quickly so that you can put your foundation on quickly. So yeah, I've been loving this. So the foundations that I've really been reaching for in 2017 are the Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and I have the shade Suntan, and I've also been reaching for the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I've got these two here. These colors are Golden Beige and Desert Beige. I actually mix these two together right now, but I can use Desert Beige more in the summertime when I'm a little bit more tan, but I absolutely love these two foundations. Now, there were other foundations that I really liked, but these are the ones that I kind of reach for when I want more of that everyday foundation. But I really love these foundations. The Mercier foundation, it just goes on so beautifully. It has great coverage. And then these two, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations, have been, you know, some foundations that are drugstore foundations that I have just been absolutely loving. So yeah, and also guys, I just want to let you know that all the products that I have here, I am wearing on my skin today. And actually what I did with the foundation is I mixed the Mercier and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation together. And I just got the color that I have on right now. It's just a perfect color for me right now. So yeah, I've been really liking these for 2017. They're just so good. Okay, so let's go into concealers. I have two brands of concealers that I really like. And the first one is, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This concealer just goes on so nicely on my under eyes. I actually have issues with like fine lines under my eyes. And when I put this on, it doesn't seep into the fine lines. It doesn't make it look crepey under there. It just looks really good. I have the Shape Tape Concealer in the color medium and tan. Usually what I do is I use the medium just for my under eyes, and then I use the tan just to cover up some discoloration, or if I have, you know, acne, I'll just go ahead and cover it up with the tan. But these are the two colors that I have in the Shape Tape. Honestly, Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is one of the most popular concealers out there, and for good reason. It's just a really good concealer. Another good concealer that I love is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and it's these two here. I have Neutralizer and also have medium. As you can see, medium is like, I mean, I am almost out of medium, but I really like this concealer for everyday concealer. This is something that I put on when I'm going to work, or if I'm just going to run errands and I don't want that full face makeup look. It has just enough coverage for me, and like the Shape Tape, it does not settle in my fine lines. So I really, really like this concealer. I've been using the Maybelline concealer for quite a while, but like I said, these are my two top dogs for concealer. I've been loving them. So I have one eye primer that I have actually been reaching for in the whole year of 2017. I have other eye primers, but this is one that I always come back to. It's actually one of the more reasonable primers that I have, and it's the NYX Eyeshadow Base Primer, and it's in the ESB03. I'm gonna list all these products down below with the shades that I have. So if you're interested in knowing what colors I use or what shades I use, I'll go ahead and list those down below. But anyways, this is the NYX Eyeshadow Base. I use this quite a bit. As you can see, it's like I'm almost hitting pan on this. I mean, it is so nice. When you put this on, it's very creamy consistency, and this is more of like a skin tone color, which I love because it just blends into my eyelids and covers up like any veining or any discoloration on my eyelids. And I just use it and set it with some type of powder. It just makes my eyeshadow pop, and it makes my eyeshadow last. So I've really been liking the NYX eyeshadow base. The two eyeshadow products that I've absolutely been loving for 2017 are the Morphe palettes in 350 and 352. Now, the first palette that I got was the 350, and that palette was so beautiful, and here it is right here. And then they came out with the 352 palette, and this palette's just as beautiful. It's got a lot more warmer tones in there. I really liked this one, but then when they came out with this one, I was just like, oh my goodness. The pigmentation on these is so good, and they're cheap. They're not really, really expensive. These two shadow palettes have been some of the most beautiful palettes that I have come across, and I really, really have been enjoying them. And also, you can buy these products on Ulta's website as well as Morphe's website. But guys, these are great products for a good price, and you're getting really good color payoff. So these Morphe palettes have been some of my favorite palettes for 2017. Okay, so another product I want to talk about are these Stila Magnificent Metal Eye Glitters. And I have a few of them, but the one that I have on today is actually Smoky Storm, and I have it on the inner corner of my eye. These Magnificent Metals are some of the most beautiful glitter shadows that you can put on your eyelid. I mean, they really stand out. They're very easy to put on. I do add a glitter primer onto my lid so that the glitter will adhere to it a little bit better. But really, if you don't add a glitter primer, you might have just a little bit of fallout, but I don't even want a little bit of fallout. So what I'll do is I'll put the glitter primer on top of the eyelid, and then I'll add the Magnificent Metal on top of that. And I'm telling you guys, these are just so beautiful. They look so good on the eyelid. And like I said, using it with the glitter glue will help it actually adhere to the lid a lot better. Okay, so let's talk about mascara. I have one mascara that I absolutely love for my bottom lashes, and it's the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara. This mascara is what I use all the time on my bottom lashes. I tried other mascaras for my bottom lashes, but this one, it just has a small enough wand that it actually grabs like those hairs, those little bitty baby hairs that I have as eyelashes. Anyway, it's just a great mascara for my bottom lashes. I really love it. I do use mascara on my top lashes, but I do have eyelash extensions and I try not to use too much mascara on my top lashes. But I always use mascara on my bottom lashes, especially when I'm going out. I just want a little bit more volume added to my bottom lashes, so I'll go ahead and go in with the mascara. So I've really been liking this. So my blushes for 2017 are the Lorac blushes. And I've got quite a few colors here. These blushes are so highly pigmented. You have to be careful when you put them on your cheeks. But look how beautiful that color is. This is the color Infrared, which I have on today. I love these blushes. I also love these blushes for the fact that they really last a long time. They just come in an array of beautiful colors. So if you guys can get your hands on even one of these, you won't be disappointed. They're so good. So I've got two highlighters for 2017, and one of them is the Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is in Molten Gold. And you guys have seen me use this. I can't get over this highlighter. It is just so pretty. And I'll swatch it if you haven't seen it before. I'm sure all of you have, but look at how gorgeous that is. It's this beautiful gold, kind of gold peachy color, but it's just so gorgeous. I love it. It's very creamy. It goes on very nicely. It's just a great highlight, and it's a drugstore highlight, so it's a great highlight for a great price. And then the next highlighter that I love is the NARS. Now this one is the Bord de Plage. I do have another NARS highlighter palette that has 3 highlighters in there. I use that one as well. This is the highlighter here that I have on my cheeks today, and I think this one is called Rivage. It's just this beautiful kind of like a champagne color. It's just beautiful. But I really, now these are bronzers, but these are the highlighters that I have been dipping into. NARS has really done well with its highlighters. I mean, really done well. Like I said, I have the other palette that has the 3 highlighters in it, and I've used that one, and I've always come back to this one too. So I really have been enjoying these 2 highlighters. They're creamy, they're outstanding products, and I've really been liking them for 2017. Okay, so let's talk about setting powders. I have one setting powder that I hate that I'm in love with this because it's so expensive, but it is one of the best setting powders that I've ever used, and it's the La Mer The Powder. This setting powder has kind of like fine, I don't want to say glitter, but it's fine shimmer. It's like a tiny bit shimmery, not real shimmery because I have it on today, but it's a tiny bit shimmery. But when you put this on, your face just looks flawless. It looks beautiful. And so, yeah, I hate that I love this because I think I paid, I want to say $95 for this powder, but I have been using it constantly, and I just, oh my gosh, I can't help it. I love it so much. So this is the powder I've been loving to set my face. Now the next powder, if you watch my videos, you guys all know that I love the Hourglass Ambient Diffuse Light powder to set my under eyes. And I broke it here. I was so sad I broke it. But this is what I use to set my under eyes. It just leaves like this really nice glow under my eyes. Not like a highlighter, more like just this brightening effect. And so I really, really love this. I can't get away from it. I've tried other under eye setting powders. There's a couple more that I liked, but this is the one that I had to show you because this is the one that I gravitate more towards when doing my makeup. So I feel like this is the best setting powder that I have used in a long time for my under eyes. So going into lipsticks, now the lipstick brand that I absolutely loved for 2017 was the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I don't have all the colors, but I have like maybe 6 here. And the one that I have on today is the Kim KW. This is so beautiful, guys. These lipsticks are just gorgeous, but that's the color I have on today. I do love the Charlotte Tilbury brand. I have other products that I've gotten from her, but her lipsticks are bomb. They are so good. I really like them because they go on creamy and they feel really nice on the lips. They really do. So yeah, Charlotte Tilbury has been my brand of lipsticks for 2017. Okay, so let's talk about my eyebrow products that I've been loving. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I struggle with my eyebrows. I mean, constantly. They are not perfect. I know that. But little by little, I'm finding products that I like, that are easier to use on my eyebrows. And one of them is the NYX Professional Precision Brow Pencil. And I have it in the shade Espresso. And I don't have a top where the spoolie is, nor do I have a top where the pencil comes out. And that's because I lost it. I don't know where I put it. But anyway, it's kind of like a flat shaped type of pencil. I'm trying to let that focus. You see that? It's got this flat, skinny shape. It is very easy to use and line my brows with. And then what I do is I've loved this Makeup Revolution Makeup Revolution Focus and Fix Eyebrow Powder. Looks like this. The lettering's kind of rubbing off here. It's probably because I've been using it so much. And this is the color that I always dip into. But it's just a really nice brow powder. It goes on very easily. I use a small, thin little eyebrow brush like this. It's just an angled eyebrow brush. And, you know, I dip it into the powder and I put it on and I just kind of make it as even as possible. But this is very easy to use and it's just, you know, it's pigmented enough but not too pigmented where if you mess up, you can't take it off. But it's just really good, some really good eyebrow powder. These two products have been my go-to eyebrow products for 2017. Okay, so let's get into lip liners. Now, I didn't reach for a lot of thin lip liners, and I say that because the lip liner I'm about to show you comes in a more thicker pencil, and it's the Buxom Plump Line Lip Liners. And guys, I've been loving these lip liners. They have, of course, the pencil on one side, and then they have this little brush that actually helps you kind of like smooth out the line if you need to. So like when you put it on, it won't be so harsh. And I love these. I mean, they're highly pigmented. I'm going to show you. This is the color I used today. It's called Hush Hush. Look how pigmented those are. And then you can take the brush and just kind of blend it into the lips so it doesn't look so harsh. But I love these. I use them as lip liners for my lipsticks. I also use them as a lipstick as well. So I can use this and put it all over my lips and have that more mattified look, or I can actually put this as a lip liner and then put my lipstick on top of that. So I'm telling you, these Buxom lip liners, they are like the best lip liners that I have used. These have been the lip liners that I have been reaching for. I want to go ahead and show you two setting sprays that I have been loving for 2017, and it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray and the Glam Glow Glow Setter. These setting sprays are phenomenal. This one I use if I have somewhere that I'm going to be there for a long period of time and I really need my makeup to lock in place. Hence the word lock it, right? So this makeup setting spray is good for those times that you want your makeup to last for hours. And I love it because it's not sticky. It goes on easily. The spray is, and I'll show you, it's a fine mist. And I love that. I love it when a finishing spray has a fine mist and it just doesn't go all splotchy all over your face. And it just looks beautiful because it doesn't mess up your makeup. So anyway, I've really been loving the Kat Von D. And then the Glam Glow Glow Setter, I love this. This is actually the setting spray that I used today. It does help set the makeup in place. It gives a very light glow to the skin. It seems a little bit more, I guess, nourishing than drying, and that's why I like it. I mean, my skin has been a little bit dry since it's been getting colder, And guys, I love the Glam Glow. I mean, it just really is like, it's like refreshing on the skin, and it just makes the skin look just vibrant and just, it just feels really good on the skin. I can't say enough about it. So anyway, I've been loving both of these setting sprays for different reasons, but these are the setting sprays that I've actually been reaching for. Okay, so the last two products I want to show you are in the bronzer category. The first one is the NARS Casino bronzer. This bronzer is in the diffused bronzer formula, and also have the original bronzer formula, which I love both of them. This one is better if you have like a heavy hand and you just don't want to look like you put too much bronzer on. This is probably the formula that you want to go for. But the original Casino bronzer is just a little bit more pigmented, so you can go in with a lighter hand and it just looks just as beautiful. So either way, both bronzers are great bronzers. They have a beautiful color to them, a little bit more on the warm tone, which I love. I love a more warm tone bronzer. As you can see here, it's just gorgeous. And the next bronzer I have is the Hourglass bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. And it's also a warm tone bronzer, just like the Casino bronzer. And I've actually used this one today, but this one is just like the other one. It's very warm. So you can see they're almost similar, but this one has a much of a more warm tone to it. But they're just so beautiful. Be careful when you use this one. If you were to get an Hourglass bronzer, be careful if you get this one, because this one is a great looking bronzer on the skin. But guys, you have to go in lightly with this one because it is very highly pigmented. Unlike the diffused bronzer by Casino, this one is going to be a little bit more, I would say a little bit more pigmented. I would say just go in light-handedly and you would be okay, but it is such a gorgeous bronzer. I've actually had this bronzer for months, but I love this bronzer. Both of these bronzers look beautiful on the skin, and I've been loving them for 2017. Okay guys, that was it for my makeup favorites of 2017. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the products that I actually gravitated more towards in 2017, because these were the ones that I was just like, oh my gosh, most of these I can't really live without right now. These are the products that I loved and that I really and truly could not stop using throughout the year. And also, please check out my friend's channel. Her name is Jwls. I'll link her information down below. And also, we're doing a giveaway. She's doing a giveaway and I'm doing a giveaway. I won't tell you what her giveaway is, but my giveaway is going to be a $50 gift card to Sephora, where you can actually purchase the things that you liked for 2017. Because I know you guys don't have the same likes that I like, and you have your products that you love, and we are so happy to be able to do this giveaway to our viewers, to our subscribers, to those of you who have stuck around and supported us for 2017. We just want to let you know that we appreciate you, and we wanted to do something for you guys. So for this collab, we are doing a giveaway, and my giveaway is a $50 gift certificate to Sephora that you can enjoy for yourself. All the rules to the giveaway will be listed down below. Thank you guys for supporting my channel since I've been on YouTube. This is a year that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys and sharing with you guys. And I really appreciate just everything that you guys have done for me by sitting here and watching my videos and supporting me. So thanks again, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful and blessed new year, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.